Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar. Good afternoon from London, England. Well, from South London, England. From your host, your guy himself, the one and only and truly, DLG repping. Otherwise short for Delhi London Guna. Space. Romeo Echo Papa Papa Indigo November. And this is another live stream for my content involving Tunisia v France, the final group stage. The final game in the group C stage. France have already qualified, and they've got a complete different 11 out there today. Whereas Tunisia, they need a big performance to get a big result to stand a chance of advancing to the second round for maybe the first or second time in their history. Anyway, before the game kicks off, all I want you to do is smash the thumbs up like button for me, yeah? Do that in abundance, yeah? Show me the love and the support, yeah? Also, by showing me love and support, share this channel virally all over the globe, especially to your friends and your relatives, yeah? If you're watching me for the first time, I say welcome on board. Just share this channel amongst your friends and your relatives, yeah? And tell them to share it amongst their friends and relatives. Pardon the little cold I have. Excuse me. The game that I'm streaming is Tunisia v France. If you've got a score prediction of how many yellow cards that's going to be branded out, set pieces such as corners, etc., drop it in the comment section below. If you want to talk about your team, if you're Tunisian and you're watching this, or you're French, or you're any football fan watching this, leave it in the chat, yeah? Your opinions and views are more than welcome in my chat, and it's for positive feedback only. Also, smash the subscribe button for me, left, right, and center, gloriously but passionately for me, yeah? I want to see a number of subscribers onto my channel. The aim is for 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, possibly the beginning of the new year, but either way, make sure it happens, yeah, and let it happen. And when you subscribe, I'll shout you out with love and support, yeah, and respect. And on top of that, yeah, I just want you guys to enjoy the content and give me all the love and support possible. Thank you. Right, I'm going to listen to the punditry before the games kick off, which will kick off in about 9 minutes' time. So bear with us. Because we have a family at the club level or with the national team. So the goal is to try to get the best out of players. So obviously you need to be close.
To do it though over 10 years, you sort of in club management, you very rarely get that duration, do you, from a manager? But at international level as well, players coming and going, the demands from the clubs, you've been there, you've had to placate the clubs, placate the players. It must be emotionally, very energy sapping, very exhausting to kind of keep all those plates spinning.
Yeah, it's definitely for a manager that you're getting on your limits, because you want to keep the energy high, you want to keep the energy positive, you want to be always communicative with everyone, especially your players. But they're going also through the up and downs, like we all do in life, so they have the good moments, their bad moments. So the managers have to balance everything out. It could get tight.
But at the moment, things are going very well indeed for France and for Didier Deschamps. 9 changes though since starting.
They got the cheese and toast, which I'm eating now, while the players are coming out onto the field, the national anthems. And I'm going to increase the volume up a bit, so if you can't hear me, then you know why.
Thank you very much, Gabby. Hello, everyone. So Group D draws to a close today. France have already secured their place in the last 16. Tunisia can still qualify themselves, but need to beat France and hope for a favourable result between Denmark and Australia. Improbable, because what we've seen at this World Cup so far, not impossible. The first competitive meeting between these two will commence after the national anthems.
Shout out to my first viewer. I don't know where in the world you're from, your culture, background, but shout out to you, man. All love out here.
And in company of noise inside the Education City Stadium, a big French connection with Tunisia in the stands as well as on the pitch. It's going to have to take something very special for the Carthage Eagles to snatch a place in the last 16 of the World Cup for the first time in their history. The Tunisia team shows 5 changes from the side beaten by Australia. Nani Gandry, Ali Malou and Wiley Kashuga coming to their defence. Gandry and Malou with their first minutes of the tournament. Mohamed Ali Ben Rondan makes his World Cup debut. Anis Ben Salman returns into the plot of former Sunderland forward Wadi Kazri, who starts for the first time at this World Cup. That's Conga of New Zealand, referee today. Captain of France. VAR Abdullah Al-Mari of Qatar. Seems to have sorted out the chair situation. Only Chouameni and Raval Varane keep their places. France with the win over Denmark. Steve Mandanda is in goal. Monaco's Axel Disasi wins his first senior cap for France today. Eduardo Camavinga starts at left back. And tournament debuts for Real Madrid's Chouameni, former Aston Villa midfielder Jordan Berrington, and former Arsenal man Matteo Guendouzi. Randall Holo Manui leads the line. A legs called up in the squad as a replacement for the injured Lukaku. Kazri, a couple of goals in the last World Cup in Russia 2018. This is their 6th World Cup finals. They have never progressed to the knockout stages. They are really up against it today.
Big up, yet another viewer watching my live stream. How many viewers can I get here? Can I get up to 10? If not more than 15, if not more than 30, if not more than 50, if not a lot more than 70. Only playing. But anyway, I don't play. I am looking for viewers. Oh, there he or she goes. Tell you what, France versus Tunisia. Tasty game. You would expect the French to still do a job despite the number of what looks like first teamers dropped today to give pushing second French players an opportunity. And Tunisia will kick us off from right to left. And what France do normally is just stand off defenders with the ball and allow them to have possession. Oh, Steve Mandanda's done well. France have possession with Varane. That's got to be concerning big time. The only player that's played the first two games and has started for France is Choumani. It's good to see Guendouzi be given a game tonight. Well, I'm a massive fan of him. Despite his attitude and temperament, I am a massive fan. His footballing ability, you cannot ever question. He's got it all. That's a tribute to him alone, that he has become the longest serving international coach in the last 10 years. I mean, tells you everything you need to know about the Champs and the French Federation, how much they rate him. Well, Camavinga. Oh, he's had to do his job there on ex-Sunderland attacker. Kajri, he's off the field. Play on. Oh dear. Oh, that's got to hurt. Oh, just got the bit of Rafa Varane there. Who's that? Is that Canadian? Right, so on the back foot a little bit here. Wow. Oh, Mandanda's got to catch that. Don't know why he's choosing to punch that. Makes no sense. That would have been ideal. You know, like Martin Keown said, surely he would have just caught the ball and take the sting out of the attack for Tunisia. And there you go. Ball's gone out of play. France will have to throw. I don't understand that at all. Whoops. Am I doing it again on the live stream? I do apologise. I'll sit up a little bit. Here you go. And as I can see in the first 5 minutes, Tunisia are definitely having a go at being on the front foot. French, all it takes is a slick bit of movement and how quickly they want to play the intricate pass. They will possibly take Tunisia apart by picking them off. Yes, he's a big key player for Camaviga. Okay. Yeah, he's fouled his man before he even won the ball. It is a free kick to Tunisia. Oh, he's been wrestled down for me. Completely wrestled down. Let's see what happens from this set piece here. I think Wabi Kazri. It is Wabi Kazri, the ex-Sunderland man. He's going to take an in-swinging free kick. Oh, wow. And would you believe it? The North Africans, Tunisians. But the linesman's got other ideas. He's put his flag up. Now I'm going to have a look. And by looking at this, he's off. He's off. But I'll tell you what, if that was onside, you'll have to definitely be critical of the France defending. Tell you what. Is the referee looking at VAR? Nah. Still Tunisia 0, France 0. All we had to do is just time his run at the correct time. I'll tell you what, I think I might do is go and get myself a nice hot drink. Maybe at half time. Yeah, very slow start. Right, Tunisia, they're in ball possession right now. Knocking it around along the back line. France, they've got back in numbers. What, are they in a good shape? Well, doesn't matter now. The first 5 minutes, France have struggled to really impose themselves on the game. And that's all credit to Tunisia, who are definitely going for this win, who are applying themselves in the right way, making movements. And yeah, I think it's upsetting the French rhythm a bit. But it's down to the French to, well, Guendouzi dispossessed there too easily. Yeah, he's offside. Don't tell me you saw me sleeping. Yeah, I am struggling. Yeah, my eyelids are disobeying me. Oh goodness me! What a poor pass by Camavinga. Wow, good cross there. So Sassi has to make sure that he takes no chances and he deals with it the best way he can, and he has. Corner to Tunisia. Ooh, someone going for the goal there. Again, it's getting really challenging for me to stay awake throughout this whole game, or throughout this whole first half. Nina fans are booing. Uh, while the while the Tunisia players well, are pushing on for an opportunity. And yeah, that number 10 there, Kajri, I think he should be booked for a blatant dive. For a blatant dive. Why ain't the referee booked him? Game must carry on here. Oh. Well, Tunisia have a free kick there, though, don't he? Being fouled up by Veritet, the ex-Aston Villa midfield player. Does he get a little bit of a ball there? Oh, I don't know. Don't think he did. 2 viewers. Shout out to 2 viewers who are watching this game with me. What do you think of the content, the contest between Tunisia and France? And was the linesman right to disallow the goal? I think he was. If you've got your own opinions, leave it in the comment section below. Right, Madan has gone long. Who's he looking for? Oh, Right, what does France have here? Corner. Wow, they have some big players coming out the back here. Players like Varane, Kanote, Dasasi. That's the thing with Tunisia. They're playing some blinding football at times. The only thing with Tunisia I've seen so far is the final third, and I do apologise for the little sleep. Oh, hello. No, Guendouzi's intercepted. And he's normally so casual with the ball. Doesn't really give the ball away. But again, he's given a pass to number 12, which had danger on him for. More or less. Mm. I must admit, I am really struggling due to this sleep, and that's just hit me up my eyelid. Oh, Dodgem's in full effect. I'll tell you that for free.
trouble. Giovanni goes down. What's the foul? What's given? Lost play. Is now. Someone should take it. Still back. Decision goes to Tunisia's play. Just run out of play. That have observed. So we see 60 it's on 70 pages. So this takes it to get the turn ball. Take Azure though. So they're happy to short on that occasion. Possessed. Just attack everything. Two. So France have spell in possession. It tries to help it on, but not there to receive. Best back pass, best clearance, good part. Escher, but that was slightly fortunate. As it comes to view, good ragged, Cameron comes up with it. Tries to slip it through. Tricked it by the money. Now again, Doozy. Yeah, decisions go as well. Taps it all over the top. Escher to run on to Nick. Actually, not take it. Ricochet. The goal kick for France.
Looks like a good ball here. Oh, Ellen is he in? Oh, not quite. No, France are allowing them too much time and room to do that. Martin Keown saying that Tunisia are playing with great freedom. Which is true. France can get players to press the ball instead of standing off them. Then
Pressure.
still after nearly 25 minutes gone, it's still Tunisia 0, France 0.
Still goals between Denmark and Australia in the game. Stay like this in France and Australia. Second place. And that leads tonight. See conclusion. I do need to make solution there. I do need to take some Stuff for you tonight on BBC One. Poland against Argentina from 6:30. That's in South Africa to Mexico. 6:45 on BBC Two. So too many options there. Sets up still just offside. Try side. So that France would be just the third nation to take 62 times. Well, the text of the so well, this is what we so good decisive things. See, this defensive so much space there. Just watching it. Defensive clearances. His teammates down to the counter. On again, to to go from here. Still testing Education City State. This time. Counter. Just so just sits up to deal with those sorts of set pieces as well. Swing that. So, Cuban gets runs out for shots on the bench. See what you've been with this team so far. So, right, to wake up. Once again, 6 consecutive World Cup wins. Not to extend that. Left foot he's got just away from that. Should see Tunisia really engaging. He was offside, so he's left it to catch Rida. This is what to pick up Boga. Swoosh side. Taking a stride. So he's getting the ball. Such as a assassin. Two, seven, up, 6.
Just heard that Barca finished second in the French league behind current champions PSG.
Two, shot turn.
Final ball was so poor.
Tried to put severe pressure. Does not show pass from a French player. Exactly says bench squad. Tracy just lost his physique. Starting to find a bit more space now. It's low.
As it stands, coming up to the 40th minute, it's still Tunisia 0, France 0. France, as you expect, while under pressure, ball possession. I don't think they've created an opening yet. Oh, hello. No, here's a good cross.
It's hard to need not to change the line. So it's not Tunisia. This match not Saturday. So waiting for support.
Good feet by Coleman there. Very good feet.
Today. To be expected.
What am I doing sleeping on a live stream? Oh dear, it is terrible. Right now I can see the camera panning themselves into the Tunisian supporters. A couple of them waving, by saying hello. I don't think you can talk much about the referee. Well, I can't. Not with my kind of my bag of eyelids. They're weighing heavy on me. Like 45th minute of time, 2 minutes of stoppage time to the end of the first half. One viewer looking for me sleeping. Well, I'm just about awake. Just about awake. Right. Tunisia on the front foot at the moment. They've got a throw in deep inside the French half, but the French have defended it rather pretty well. Oh, foul there on Camavinga there. Blatant free kick. The French fans, 1-2, are not completely convinced of the performance of the first half.
So far, Tunisia adding injuries. Reset things back offside. France haven't found their yet. It's cohesive. Their 6-game winning streak. What cups is on time. Tunisia 0, France 0. You've never seen a game before until one team has made loads of changes, perhaps not as cohesive. Another team was desperate to win, but hadn't had a good time scoring it. You'd work out which was which quite quickly there, Laura. It's been hard. I felt really sad for France because I know how hard it is. But sometimes you feel it's an opportunity to play, to show your best. But at the same time, when you have someone, the team is really hungry to gain all those goals. And I can see even Eduardo Camavinga with another position. It's really hard. It's really hard to adjust. Quite frustrating to watch as well.
Quite frustrating to see that Tunisia is pushing so much to and they get chances, but they don't have the composure to finish their actions. I think if we have a goal here, change the
Tunisia are one of the 3 teams in this competition that you haven't scored yet, Mexico and Uruguay being the other ones. Can you see another 45 minutes for them without a World Cup goal?
Well, you hope for a set piece. I mean, they had that opportunity. They had a set piece, it was wrong, but unfortunately it was offside. These kind of games, they're kind of waiting for this moment to call it a free kick or something like that. Because they really struggle that once they get close to the box, they lose a little bit their lightness in their minds because they're getting tired. They work so hard until they get in the final third. Once they're in the final third, then they don't know anymore what to do. And you kind of feel for them because you know how badly they want this goal, and they can actually make it happen today. Yeah. They can beat France.
Almost the last move of the game there, saw Kazri kind of shooting more in hope than expectation. Let's have a little look, shall we, Laura, at the front 3, because they've worked together well, haven't they? And they created chances. It's true that see the taking over on the front trunk, and so it's ready to cross this ball. So yeah, we see the players trying to cross over, but we still have that full back, still strong in the back, still able to defend the balls. This is also opportunity of Kadri trying to cross the ball, but none of that was
They
there.
get into the box now. They make it into the box, but then it's kind of like it's almost like they escape finishing things off. You know, they're looking to something just
So you can't magic an in-form goal scorer thing. It doesn't happen, does it?
No, it doesn't happen like that.
Oh, France are really on the back foot here. Oh, that's close. That's on the replay.
Decision.
Tunisia have created some opportunities, but they've yet to really test the goalkeeper or. Oh dear.
You said before when you experience something like that, you might just adjust to do the simple things as well. Go back to basics. Have they gone back to basics? No.
Change formation, and maybe that's why we see them attacking so much. But in terms of scoring goals, I think they need to take their time when they get to the box. You see Kazri taking his chance, but he was too far, and I don't think it was the right decision to make. They need to take their time. That's fine.
They did. You said that it's a set piece. You can be more confident they can score from set piece, but actually credit to France for holding their line. Yeah, it's true. We see on the set pieces, France is really aligned, and they're not just waiting to receive this ball. We can see it. Like everybody's in the same line. See the way to prevent any complication of the situation. So we thought it was a goal, but because they were well aligned, I'm really impressed because when you don't really know your teammates, like to have this organization, it means that. And that was early in the game as well, wasn't it? So that was a positive for France, and their defence generally has been a positive. Although swings and roundabouts, isn't it? Is it that Tunisia are obviously not firing, or France causing them problems and they're not able to kind of build an attack? Sorry, I'm using what you said. Sorry. So is it actually France are actually stopping them? The Tunisian attack. I would say that we are lucky in France. You have like really fast players because in every run that the Tunisians are making, you still see Konaté running really hard, Chouameni coming back. So we are really lucky to see that even if the players are not really well organized in the back, from time to time, you can still count on the speed of the fullback and the outside backs. Let's have a look at Camavinga because his second start over France, and he's got to play out of position. He's normally a midfielder. He's playing left back. You've got Hernandez, obviously, Hernandez injured. His brother came on, but obviously doesn't want him to get injured. So you can understand Didier Deschamps' dilemma. I mean, we were surprised to see that kind of guy playing on that. Usually, like central back, but you see, even if he's fast, at the end, it's how you position your body. As a central back, at the midfield, you see the game, but when you are just on the side, it's really hard. You can see the fact they don't like to dribble. He's trying. He still wants to go get that ball, but you see it's not natural for him. And I can feel like it's complicated. And Didier, when the other team is sensing as well the uncomfortableness of a player, they're attacking that area.
I would attack there like every day. because you see that that's not his natural position. And look at him. He's coming in the midfield, in the center part of the field. That's his natural position, and then he's trying to. You see now he has to recover, and it's very difficult for him. And this player there, the right back, senses this and then just use the space, the empty space. So, I mean, it's a very difficult start for him, but going into the game, I think it was a bit more comfortable, winning more draws like this one, which is really important because if they score, it was going to be a very difficult game for France.
Yeah, you can see that they have to play together this way. It is the second string, even if it's the second string of full of quality, there's no doubt about it. Some players have compromised the play out of their position. Normally they do it because they're all happy to be on the field. They want to prove their point. But it's not the friends that we usually have, which gives now Tunisia really hope. I mean, Tunisia they're smelling the opportunity. So they can keep the energy going, which is not easy because they're already going 200 miles an hour in the first half. They have a chance to win this game.
There weren't many chances for France for us to show you. Gomez was perhaps the best, but you two can tell us why this was not well taken.
Well, I would say for two reasons. I think the ball was a good ball, but it would have been a perfect ball. It was a bit slower, so Coman could have the chance to either take it with the right foot directly, or we can say that Coman didn't keep like composure and he should have controlled the ball with the left foot and then shoot with the right foot. So like Jurgen said, being a bit more confident.
I mean, the coach will say, why don't you use your left? That's why you work out training.
You can say, why didn't you pass me a softball? That's always easy to put it, but it was a huge chance, and this shows also the quality of France. So one counter break, one moment, and boom, they can score against you. This is the danger for Tunisia because now they have to go even more up front, and they have to try to create chances, and they're gonna risk counter breaks by France, and it will be a very interesting second half.
Okay, well, if this football, that's what we've got at the moment isn't enough, there's plenty more for you on BBC Sounds. It'll be your daily dose.
Catch all the World Cup podcasts
And news as we bring you all the
heated
action,
debates
some of the biggest names in the game from Qatar.
and edge of your toilet seat live commentary. Take the FIFA World Cup with you. Listen on BBC Sounds.
The latest podcast features reaction to last night's England-Wales game and a special chat with Mauricio Pochettino. With two more live matches for you later as Group C concludes. BBC Two has Saudi Arabia against Mexico. Here on one, it's the shootout between Poland and Argentina. Messi against Lewandowski. And to get yourself into the mood, why don't you fill the gap between matches by watching our documentary on Messi? Footage of him playing football with the kids. Quite motivating.
How do you win the World Cup?
Do it, whatever it is, but just do it differently.
It's the pinnacle of beautiful game. But what's the secret to this elusive formula?
Small things to certain things.
Hear the facts.
What did just happen?
Feel the passion it to give your all. Everybody wants to get their hands on it. As legends explain. And now you're in trouble. How to win the World Cup. Available to watch now on BBC iPlayer.
Well, no goals here, but what about the other game, Group D? That's taking place at Algeria, but it's Australia against Denmark. Here's the best of the first half. Deal Governor John.
To combat that. Australia simply stopped to wait like they did the accent. It's a lovely little look at the corner. I don't think it just strike the goal. Don't try and put anybody. It was just that's the only option you had. That's a great run from him. This is where Australia have switched up at times on their right, made it to the dead ball line. They'll pull back. And it's a good clip set by Riley McRae for Australia. Shoot good head. Is good with Mitchell Duke. It's freedom to run the bench, reminding outside to the 30th.
So no goals there. This is how Group D currently stands then, and it's as you were. And Tunisia, if they could get that goal, it would take them on to 5 points. They go above Australia breaking stand to the other game, and they can't really keep their eye on that game, can they? They've got to focus on what they're doing here, but they'd be so frustrated if that game finishes all square, and they haven't taken those chances. Well, last night saw England qualify for the round of 16 following their 3-0 win over Wales. 2 goals from Marcus Rashford and Phil Foden means Gareth Southgate's side will take on Senegal on Sunday night. For Wales, well, that was the end of their first World Cup since 1958.
Wales are back on the world stage, and these 11 are matching. Gareth Bale must score. Wales again to reach behind and suffering an exit. This is Welcome to the 104th meeting of Wales and England. It is absolutely brilliant. Wales expected a great game from historic first World Cup finals since 1950.
Catherine Henneth has been our reporter in the Wales camp for this historic campaign, including last night, and the emotional aftermath among players and fans. And I'm sure there is enormous disappointment in the camp, Catherine, but also hopefully soon feelings of pride of coming this far and making this World Cup.
Yes, of course, Gab already mentioned. It's been such a long wait, hasn't it, for Welsh fans? 64 years. How many times have we mentioned that over the past few weeks? So just being here for the fans felt like a real achievement. And I think it was summed up actually quite nicely last night at the end of the game. A final rendition of Him Lad and Hadau, the Welsh national anthem, being sung as a thank you to the players by the RD1 at the start of the FAW for this journey, albeit a shorter journey than they would like. But there has been disappointment with the performances in those 3 games. Rob Page might have to look at his tactics. Did he get them right? There will be time for reflection, but that pride will be felt, and Red Wall will be hoping that they can now build on this going forward, and that they can keep these standards that they have now set themselves.
Thank you very much, Katrina, and I'm sure as well questions about players coming to the end of their era for Wales as well. That will all come out in wash. Back to the second half now. Martin Keown and Robin Cowell.
Perfect timing. Thank you very much, Gabby. Second half underway here in Doha. A goal for Tunisia if the other game stays as it is, draw, and they will be through.
Easier said than done, isn't it? Tunisia.
Seems that way. They look the more threatening so far. Watson looks disjointed.
Yeah, Robin, they're really strong in the duels. Guys said at half time, reflecting the same view as us, but just in front of goal, just that little bit of composure. They're trying so hard, they just need to slow down a bit in front of goal. But we expect France to be much better in the second half.
They do. Tunisia just 2 wins in their previous 17 World Cup games. Do tend to qualify.
That does say just a fear. Just felt a couple of times in front of goal, they don't really believe that they can actually score goals.
Montesquieu suspicion that he might have controlled that with his arm, but referee happy to play to go on. Tunisia get on with it. Who goes down? He's put this the challenge of Fred. Hattery is still down as France try to break themselves. Free kick. Hattery is still on the deck down the other end.
Just looking here, and it gets a foul. It's a really important tackle. If you're ready,
Risky.
he had to make that challenge, didn't he, to get to the ball. Still on the floor, by the way, just to his feet.
Took a bit of Hattery along the way. That was a really good spot by the referee. Works it well, Tunisia.
Just have a look. Just comfortable. No issues. He's already died once already, isn't he? Lazarus. Anyway, just took another one.
There is Gandry. Money to hold it up. Eratu's there. Clearance. Menduzi though dispossessed.
Start the second half.
France trying to apply the higher press. From Malou to Leyduni. Talbot to Leyduni. Coolly done. This is really good. They worked their way out beautifully. Leyduni with the outside of the boot pass. And Shrina couldn't keep it going. Really promising. It might be caught here. Camavinga not strong enough in the challenge.
So short some pace there. The most seems to be so much quicker.
It was Ronda. Spots the gap, but no white shirt through it. Coman goes a long way round and gives a clean pair of kills to Talbot. Teammates couldn't keep up with him.
No. Just think France are just going off a gear here.
Fafana asking too much of Coman. Gianni's in. Wonder how he's feeling today.
It looks like 6.
Shriek gives it away. You do sense, don't you, Martin, that France could just up it if they wanted to.
Yes, you've got to be professional. I was talking about basics. Tunisia, I'm sure France are sticking to those basics. There's one or two players here that don't really look happy at this level. Tunisia are not a world-renowned team by shape of it.
Oh, clever from Leyduni. The awareness. Too much weight on the pass, but Leyduni still there. Persistence and real quality from Leyduni.
Well, just look and see if this is a foul. I'm sure what happens there. He just goes to the ground and he's through a goal. It's a difficult angle. Back, I don't think that's enough. Keep this shot down. It's a really difficult angle. He gets it out of it. I think they give a free kick to France.
Fafana went down. He's received treatment. To Sassy. Getting some fluids on, but Fafana, very odd. Quite sure what happened there. Almost clipped his own heels. Only his second start for the national team. Big cap today. Yusuf Fafana of Monaco. Leyduni's had a sensational game.
It has, and you wouldn't have expected that. The opposition is up against Germany is looking at looking to do better in this competition. London for an incher. I would expect something similar. Germany pressure to Maxina.
Esri replies the challenge and is too strong again for Verity. Great run. Tunisia sense something. Might be here for them.
Is he dead? Right side. Is that a smooth manager's face?
Esri is causing the danger shot. Not too many nails left there.
No.
Yep. Once again, lacking that finishing touch, Tunisia would be really positive. Nine clean sheets in the last 11 games. They've yet to score in this World Cup. Confident play Dooney, and then Ronda.
Sure might feel he wants to put something on just to get liberty. It's not simply to get to play tonight, which is the course. Wants to check this.
Chumel. Bonner's touch just lets him down. Here's Dooney. Backing off it. Out to measure the cross, it's not bad, but just behind Kazri. Picked up by Keshrida. Maria swings it in. Sassy leaves it for Mandanda.
The Sassy. The substitution coming up here. First one.
Is Issam Jabeli, who's getting ready. Started the first two games. Had a goal ruled out for offside in the opening game against Denmark. And a couple of near misses.
He'll definitely run the chance. That's for sure. Whether he'll score you a goal is another matter.
Back to Mandanda. Moved into a hurried clearance. Excellent control from Coman. Just lost the bounce of the ball. Coman down. Play on, but cross telegraphed straight to Mandanda.
I think as Tunisia get more time, they put an awful lot of effort into this game. So the quality goes there. The best of crosses on that occasion.
That's an easy challenge. Tunisia again. Catherine opens up for him. Responsive section to the knockout stages of the World Cup. The first goal of the tournament. This could be massive.
Just suck in the atmosphere and that
is it's loses the some poses it in the end, but it's all really, this is the point here. The ball just stops. He thinks, yeah, okay, there's a little bit of contact, there's a foul, but you can't just stop. He stops and appeals. But they don't stop, they carry on Tunisia. And he just runs with it, Kazri. And no one really comes to him. He takes it right past, around like he's not there, and then tucks it into the corner. I mean, it's a really good finish. Composure, exactly what they've been looking for. But France were awful in that situation. Just stood still and still do it. And all credit to him. Catherine's parting gift. What a way to make an exit. A mic drop moment. Well, it's all he had left in him was to do what he did. He's now a national hero. It's Giovanni. As you mentioned, Martin, put his socks off. He's done that the entire time he's been on the pitch at this World Cup. He may not be as potent. They don't need that anymore. No. But you know, you're looking at that. It talks about Fafana. And there's been a moment, 1 or 2 moments in this game where French players have basically just stood, fell over on the floor and said to the referee, it's a free kick, and the referee said, play on. So, you know, to this game, Fafana just stops this level. So he should have put that. He's not given those types of decisions at all. No, exactly. But he's got to just stops it appealing. Kazra did his best. It's stunning. Also, concerned around there, important to the competition, the ease in which you beat him. As mentioned before, he's not played for his club since October, and he was a real doubt in this World Cup. For Mikano on the bench. So they do have options, but not too many. Again, has let play go on. And like you said, that's his start. Ramadan is down, and the referee has stopped play because Ramadan hasn't got to his feet. There's a possibility that might be a head injury. He just pushed him over. He's holding his face, but I don't think there's too much wrong. So receiving treatment here. And there's been another goal in the other game. Australia have taken the lead against Denmark. Matthew Leckie with a goal for the Aussies. It does mean France and Australia will be going through to the knockout stages despite Tunisia's lead here. Not too many people would have that on their football watch up. They blew up. Australia, dear, there's still plenty of time to go, by the way. It's coming from someone. I'll let you on the secret. Martin Keown has already filled in his wall chart. A surprising amount right so far. Yeah, I know. I'm getting pretty good at this. I didn't have Australia. Unsurprisingly, lots of changes coming for France. Among them, Kylian Mbappe, Adrien Rabiot. And first minutes of the tournament for Arsenal to be absolutely perfect.
The win threat to Tunisia's lead here, of course. Kylian Mbappe, shot, Didier Deschamps didn't want to use him, needs must.
No, well, we saw it walk up. I thought, is he going to come on? As soon as they conceded, message went across to the players, we're going to make some changes. We get another chance to see him play in the flesh, because it is, I have to say, best player in the world right now.
I think that's what they call the commentator's fence.
Well, he gets the loudest tune of the evening, doesn't he? His first touch. He won't let that run him.
So Australia level on points with France. 6 apiece. France will be going through as leaders. Here is Mbappe. Flag has gone up.
We're offside. He's the biggest player on the planet. Doesn't need to.
The race for the Golden Boot. 3 already, along with Marcus Rashford. There were some of the former performers who have been withdrawn. Veretout, Coman, Varane.
Well, Veretout was very poor. Wasn't enormous in the game. Varane going off, I get that, because coming back from a hamstring injury, you say, but he's beaten rather alarmingly easily for that goal. Good to see Saliba in the team now, though.
First minutes of the World Cup is first. Top of the league with Arsenal. Starting to play with a bit more urgency. Here is Guendouzi. Tchouameni. Touch that just let Leyduni in. Jabelli. There's a body in between ball and man.
He did when it was his first touch to a man. He just poor awareness there, really.
Skill. Malou. Yeah. Referee, let's play go on with Jabelli down this side. Here is Rabiot.
He's played very well back the first 2 games. It's going to let to this midfield.
Have a pitch invader. Nice. Acrobatics. Escorted on the pitch.
So,
Here's Saliba. Not a great touch. The Arsenal man, Jabelli. And a tug of his shirt. It's Leyduni. After a corner kick.
just trying to take the touch here. Saliba backing away. Just a quick challenge to stop another attack. Yeah, it just comes off the defender for a corner. 7 the game for Tunisia. Taken by Ali Malou. Play. Goal kick decision. First contested meeting between these two, and that's exactly what it has been. Rabia on the half turn. Disassi. In any sort of loose touch, and they are on you. They are. See Rabio there, much more authority. Wants the ball, demands the ball. That's what defenders want to do. You just want to give it to somebody in front of you. It's better than
They do it. The centre of everything for Tunisia. Malou. Gemelli working his way into some space, and that's a good play. This could be a chance here. Ronda, just running out of steam.
he should have hit it first time. Great chance to do that.
Referee has stopped play. Foul. Tunisia energy levels at a good level still. Here's Matteo Guendouzi. Giovanni. Lafana. Just careless. Up the run down the far side. Kashrida comes to an end. Kanate has had a good game.
He does that well. Kanate in a good situation. He may well force himself into the team. Wrong if he gets beat too often like that. We go through the games. Kanate so out.
Not played an awful lot either. Liverpool. 2 appearances, 1 start in the Premier League. Money, trying to work his way through. Duni makes the challenge, doesn't get the decision. Spear rides the challenge, brings the ball away. Fantastic close control.
He was on the slant there, wasn't he? Head down. Looking back now.
Back there. And the trick from Tunisia backs. Lovely body swallow.
Just to John put his hand up there to apologise. I think Guendouzi.
Antoine Griezmann getting ready to come on for France. So it keeps that ridiculous streak that we were referring to, Martin.
70 games, 70 games was his country.
Something of a goal drought, though. Hasn't scored in his last 12 international appearances.
He's replacing with Giroud. Last World Cup, Giroud never scored. Doesn't seem to matter now. Griezmann's really forward to what to do for France.
Sends it forward. Griezmann. Rabi. Just a burst through a couple of players. There.
talk about momentum. It didn't start about 3 times.
Unchanged for Tunisia coming up. Chalele. Getting ready to make his first appearance at this World Cup. Ali Ben Ramadan has been part of a really impressive performance. Tunisia, they have just run out of steam.
Quite right. There's some energy showing right side.
Changes places with his Esperance teammate. More football for you tonight on the BBC. From 6:30 on BBC One, Poland against Argentina. On BBC Two, from 6:45, Saudi Arabia against Mexico. The conclusion of Group C for you this evening. Reaching the final quarter of an hour here. This would be a famous win for Tunisia, no matter what happens in terms of their World Cup progression.
Well, the substitution now 5-1. Just improving things. I think Griezmann on the pitch. I've got a hotline for me, but I did say he can hold to make a mistake. He took him straight off. The shot was getting fed up.
Mbappe.
Just the fear of Mbappe's pace is not. Just to sit off and then they can set their stall out, pass the ball quickly, suddenly they look like champions again.
Alavida. Mbappe. Looks like Tunisia have done their attacking for the night.
You're quite right, they're sat now camped, aren't they, at the edge of their own box.
Chome. Gendouzi. Disasi. Malou goes down. Again, the referee is completely unmoved. He's not having any of this. And miraculously, Malou is up. Makes it
And he's done. Goes down there, he's now side of the head. He's not pretty good now. Not a lot. The gamesmanship there.
Can't be done in these circumstances. Should much be read into this France performance, Martin, because of the amount of changes that Didier Deschamps has made?
Well, I think it suggests that certain key players involved. The squad looks fairly ordinary, but a lot of injuries coming since Conte, Pogba, Mbappe, Benzema, it's already depleted, so the squad will never be as strong as normal. But I think it's important Deschamps gave his players the rest of them. They want to pick up pieces quickly, finish off this game well.
Still time for France to turn this around. They might be accused of stifling momentum.
No, they needed a rest. There's lots of games to come. It's important.
Being invited now to try and break Tunisia down in a good shape. They do need, again, enjoying the adulation, making another defensive intervention.
Loves the tackle. Absolutely loves it.
Gendouzi's night is over. Ousmane Dembele.
Very quiet for Dizzy. A different role we saw in Arsenal, where he's playing much deeper, more in the central areas. Suiting that wide.
Mbappe. Turning up the tempo. Griezmann. Dembele. That's an awkward cross. Goalkeeper manages to shovel it away from danger. Mbappe. Off he goes. The acceleration.
That's really there. He does well because he shows the pace. This is the early ball coming in from their belly. Goalkeeper didn't really do particularly well with that. I just thought that, but anyway. Goalkeeper's really talking about that one.
Just over the top. Another corner kick. Sassy was the player closest to it from France's perspective. Approaching the final 10 minutes. Griezmann. Is he happy to stay in their own half now? Sassy. Dembele. Camavinga. Mbappe. Trying to work the shooting position. Bounces out for another corner.
I think the goalkeeper could have actually stopped that before it came off the French player. It costly that. Actually caught that, decides just to let it go. Very strange.
Session of a corner that didn't need to happen. Garman. Griezmann. Wicked delivery once again. Back heel towards goal. Dembele. That's practice done with this stuff.
Almost apologising. This beats it. You look at the front three now. For France, you've got Dembele there, Mbappe, Griezmann off the 10. So the picture's returning. So I expect them to find a rhythm now, France.
Axel Sassy. I don't think they do need to have any complaints about that.
But that goes there. Most things go like that.
Marcel Desailly.
Yes, he was a visible player. A few runnings with him.
He's very statesmanlike.
Of course. Very good player, I think.
Another change for Tunisia. It's Ali Abdi. Another more defensively minded player coming on. Final stage of this one. Another one who's run himself into the ground, Dennis Ben Slimane.
She has run himself into the ground quite right. This is a fullback coming on. So interesting to see who goes up top in that.
Tunisia winning, but as it stands, still going home. Need an equaliser from Denmark. Australia going through at their expense. Denmark. A disappointing tournament for them.
Well, a lot of people found that it disrupted this group, so they would maybe won it ahead of France. That's not happening at all right now.
Dembele. Finding it pretty hard to move Tunisia around. Tunisia can't keep hold of the ball for long in terms of their game plan. Got priority at the moment. However, onto Mbappe. Always at least two players close to. That's a good ball. Dembele brings it down perfectly. Rabiot unmarked, didn't catch it.
It's a switch of play. Just what Tunisia around. Great ball here to Dembele. And it comes back again to the far post. Rabiot. All the substitutes involved. You see the quality of the pitch, but the quality there to finish.
Always cheer up when we're on the screen.
Look at the pitch, all the screens.
Griezmann. Mbappe. Goes up to 11, and he's on. Against Dembele.
I think just too strong. All of that. Got to give Tunisia so much credit. This is incredible historical victory. They pulled this off.
Do their first win against European opposition. World Cup finals. Malou needing some treatment. Labi Kazri. His goal difference.
Well, if you're looking at this for years to come, I wonder how he managed to squeeze that in. Such confidence from him. He just broke past Varane. What it means to his colleagues.
Not sure if that could have been for that, but it was a good take.
But he went straight off, didn't he? For a rest. Tunisia will love this right. Just 1 minute off the clock. Sean wants a response. Good world champions, fellas. He's reminded them. Disguise that perhaps are so embarrassed.
I think you know flags. Maybe they support. It's the final 3 minutes. Griezmann. Griezmann, Dembele. Barcelona. Careless in possession. Overlooked. Then that purpose. That's really play from him. Ball down the line. Quite finds Ali Abdi.
The time wasn't it? Need to keep possession because France are just in the mood right now. Proud reputation. Mbappe on the move again. The nutmeg. Save. Smash of brilliance there. Just glides with the football. It's wonderful to watch, isn't it? Not for Tunisia, but goodness. Quality they has. Skipping. Scurrying away. And he's got support. Time decision. Watching the Tunisian players, they can't get back. Was out on their feet. One last push. Mbappe. Chance, just one. No money. I just saw some wonderful on that. You have to say, look at some of his flicks. I mean, he's done good that up the left foot. Two brilliant pieces of skill there. Shot just goes wide. Yeah, it was heading in. Decisive deflection. Griezmann. Looks it. He kept in by Camavinga. Fabio tries to flick it on. Literally anywhere. Zoom on him. That's more like it. 8 minutes. Not good reading from Tunisian perspective. Yeah, some skill show. It just shows it to the defender. And zip, just so quick how it changes pace. Really not just inside there, the nutmeg. His brilliance on the move. He's got the angle there. It's going in. Keeper has to make a save. But just starting to warm up. He's still got 7 minutes to try and make an impact. Back to Greece. Back to Kylian Mbappe. Kick. When he just comes into that central position there, Brisbane just gets caught, gets clips on the heel. Really good area by Chaleli. Wrong side. Might regret having a nibble. Agonising for the Tunisia fans. Presented a good opportunity for the set piece. Can France take advantage? To Mbappe. Gets another go. It's all the keeper. Didn't think too much about it. Just gets a back there, the keeper. Needs to play from Saliba. Guess that's it.
Deep cross. Treated by Mbappe.
Done really well. Trying to stop it when he comes again.
Doubling, tripling up on Mbappe. Saliba. Dembele. Free kick given away on Camavinga. Disassi. Dembele. Up to Money. Instead here is Mbappe. John.
Get these, of course, in the substitute rank that come on slightly earlier. But difficult for the manager. He's got other games ahead of him. These fantasy injuries impact the gaps tonight. As good as I've ever done quite a few.
See the Tunisia fans with their phones out. As it stands, despite their win, their lead going home, not Australia, still to Denmark. They do need fixes up. Now, Tunisia keep it, will even do better. Timely slip from Schroeder.
He's still going to resign? Not a big match.
Take a kill Bankus from reminding him that statement. Did I say that? Can't remember that. Mbappe. Desperate and effective.
It's not over yet.
Bench all gathered round a mobile phone. Relying on all the results to get through. It's out of their hands. They also must keep their concentration here. Griezmann's corner. Well defended. Back to Dembele. Mbappe. Trying to find the space. Shut down. Dembele whips it in. That's a dangerous ball. Tunisia can't keep hold of it.
Well, they would never have believed Australia would be beating Denmark, that's for sure.
Griezmann. Camavinga. Mbappe. Throwing players towards him. Someone was good.
It's incredible. Tunisia, honestly. Every single one of them, and they just see it through here.
Some resigned faces on the bench because it is full time. Australia have beaten Denmark, so Tunisia won't be going through, but they can still hold on. It would be an incredible victory against the defending champions. Can they do it? They can't. Griezmann draws from Denmark right to the death.
But it's absolute heartbreak here for Tunisia. Brisbane scored a while. We said how important he was. They're devastated. Tunisia, no, it was out of their hands, but they didn't know it was going to be a game. That's a double. Well, the ball just comes in its hand. It's really cleared properly. Brisbane's come onto it and hit that beautifully off of the right foot. Look how it comes onto it, eye on the ball, keeps it down. Just missed it off for Tunisia. Kept that proud goal for France. They just kept dropping deeper and deeper, Tunisia, and possession ceded to France over and over again. And that is full time. A hammer blow right at the end for Tunisia, who couldn't quite hold up after Wami Kadri had given them the lead. They were heading out anyway because of Australia's win against Denmark. VAR was no longer that take. Incredible. Now, this could be another twist in the tail. Thought it was full time. The goal might be chalked up offside. The noise in here would be absolutely deafening. Well, the initial ball looks as if he's off. And it comes back to this position. The referee's been sent to the screen because this is down to interpretation. This is a subjective decision. Really interesting to see how the referee interprets this. Griezmann in an offside position, so the defender is forced into an action. Griezmann, the man offside, in the end scores the goal. Matt Conrad's had a good look. Good celebrations. The VAR decision. The Tunisian is kissing. It's just the emotions that the Tunisian players have. It's 6 or 4 minutes. What a down on the floor. Out of the World Cup. Finishing on a high. That's a great constellation for the super powerful football France, of course. Still hasn't won. Looks like they're here. We'll try and listen. Another one's provided by the crowd. He's going to get another opportunity here. This fucking man in the second, and he does. After he loses it. Take two. Wami Kadri's goal. Gives Tunisia an historic win over the defending champions. Out of the World Cup, but not down. And they put a significant dent
in France's title credentials. France, their World Cup winning streak comes to an end. A dramatic conclusion here. The Education City Stadium, all time. Tunisia 1, France 0. Yeah, France taught a lesson by Tunisia today, Didier Deschamps. He certainly found out some things about his player, definitely squad. Perhaps he'll be kicking himself tonight and making 9 changes to that starting lineup. What that will do psychologically to the rest of the competition, the opposition, indeed to this France team we'll talk about in just a moment. But talk about drama at the end there, Didier. I mean, you had to hearten your mouth, didn't you? The reaction to those Tunisia fans on learning about that victory.
I think they were really happy. So it's a good way for them to come out of this tournament. It was so hard to get, and here comes far.
Well, obviously, we'll have a look at that in just a moment, but we should say congratulations to Tunisia and Commiserations because, of course, they haven't made it through. They know that. Australia have done that. You'll see their goal that's taken them through to the last 16 at the moment. Kadri, though, was the player who had given Tunisia the lead, and they thought they'd done enough, but long afterwards, this happened, and, well, this didn't happen. These are the scenes when they actually won the final whistle, when their goal came very quickly after the goal here, and it was a reaction almost to know that the stadium was kind of geeing them on, knowing that Tunisia had taken the lead, and just the second time the Socceroos are making it into the last 16. You can see what it means to them. You can see the disappointment here, but also the Tunisian fans to get that win over France, the world champions, the current world champions. That means a lot.
It means a lot. We could see at the end everybody was really happy because at the end it's like being proud of their team, and the team fought really hard, so they deserved it. And I understand that the people, even if they're not going to the knockout phase, they're really proud and they deserve this win. That's on a big European opposition in World Cup performances. So let's have a little look at the goal that Kadri scored, which gave them the win in the end.
So we see basically how loses the ball, loses his one against one bad ball, a little bit too soft in this moment, and Cassidy comes up his line, and he knows where to go, sees a window there. I think the French defense slept a little bit. They didn't close that gap. They didn't see right where they needed to be. They were just slow in their thinking, and he really makes sense. His shot was not very strong, but strong enough to wonderful individual play by.
Their first goal this World Cup, the goal that gives them 3 points against France. But there would be teams watching this and seeing that goal, seeing the way France played today, they'll be questioning their credentials to back up their win 4 years ago.
Maybe, but I don't see anything just like Tunisia did today for 90 minutes. I mean, it's going to be very difficult still to beat this French team when they play with the starting 11. It's going to be a different game.
Yeah, we'll have a look in a minute. The way things changed actually, and the way they pressed when their top players came from the players we'd expect to start. But at the end, it could have all been so different because Griezmann did hit the back of the net, and then it took a while, didn't it, for the referee to decide to go and have a look at the VAR. When you first saw it, were you questioning it?
No, I was like, oh wow, so super well scoring this goal until Griezmann is kind of the look at the end of the game, and we're like, wow, what to finish? Because France have been pushing a lot, playing those crossing balls in front of the Tunisian defense, and no, we were questioning. Like, okay, wow, we're finishing strong and everything. Because at first we thought perhaps it was a second phase.
Yeah, that's what we thought initially. Yeah. Obviously, he's offside. There's no doubt about it. But I thought because he's heading it out and opens up the second play, and then it's goal.
But he was interfering with play. Yeah. So because he was interfering with play, that's why he judged to be offside. Because actually, when you see it in real time, straight away, he's disappeared, hasn't he? That's the reason he's come back in. So that was a reaction from the Tunisia
which kind of just, I suppose it's the silver lining inside the cloud. They're not staying at this World Cup, but they have got that win against a team. 10 of their players who started today playing France. They know each other so well. So it's kind of like a mini battle within a World Cup almost.
And that deserved a huge compliment, Tunisia. But for all three games, and even the loss against Australia, I was at that game. They controlled the entire game, and Australia had one counter break. Basically, scored one chance and got 3 points out of their game. So they deserve a huge compliment, Tunisia. Wonderful performance.
You're just putting this down to a blip for France today. Just saying that this is not something that is representative of the team you've seen in the first 2 games.
I think it's difficult to say because they changed almost all the players. So it was important for Didier Deschamps to give those players some minutes because the road is still long. So he knows that. Sorry.
We hope it's still long, but obviously it can stall momentum, can't it?
Exactly. This is still in the momentum, but I really believe you see his reaction after that game was congratulating Gasri, was smiling, so he's gonna go back to the camp and then start putting pressure again on the players. Again, like I said, they're playing 4 days, so this was necessary.
Okay, let's have a look then at the other game. Australia and Denmark meeting in that match in Group D, and here's the best of the action. Dion.
Took on by Braithwaite. Australia simply stopped and waited for a flag that didn't come, and the answer was saved by Brian. It's a lovely little look out the corner, and I'm thinking, just strike the goal, don't try and find anybody, and because just that's the only option you had. That's a great run from him. This is where Australia have switched up at times on their right, made it to the dead ball line. Little pull back, but he runs something in the back, and it's a good clip set by Barney McGree for Australia. Shoot with the head. It's not is good with Mitchell Duke. It's freedom to run the bench, remind me on the side to the 30th. Tunisia, France is goal, and it's Wami Katri who's got it with Tunisia, who to really bring them into the equation. This is an opportunity for the Blackers left there. Matthew Leckie hit, could create extra rain, and they score, and Australia there. And look at the reaction. This is a huge moment in the football history of Australia. The moment of double X, they're back in it. Not a lot of pace on it, but he won't care. He's in the back of the net. Pretty sure they knew that Tunisia had scored because all of a sudden there was an extra spin in their step. They knew they had to win this one. Dangerous ball in the penalty area. It's a penalty. Decision against Suter. But Australia say that it's an offside flag. Was this a penalty deal? It is offside. That's it. Australia. Winning goal scorer. Australia tonight. He's not. Let's put Denmark out.
Yeah, just confirmation that this is how Group D finished. France and Australia at level on points, but goals by France in the top of the group, and Tunisia, in spite of their huge efforts in education, couldn't make it out of the group because of that lucky goal. So congratulations.
I do apologise for another live stream that I've slept through. And France and Australia, well, France losing, and congratulations to Tunisia and Australia for winning their matches. Otherwise, I'm going to end this stream with a tired one, and I hope you all understand why I've lost it. Yeah, slept through. It's been a tired one.
Laura